Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to your science class. And do you remember which topic we were discussing? So, plants. You know, we were studying about plants. What are plants and what do you understand by plants? Why they are useful? You know, and all these things. So plants, you all know that scientific study of plants is called botany. These plants are called our green friends. Then we did classification of plants based on their growth habit. Fine. So shrubs, herbs, shrubs. Okay, here then trees. Okay, then climbers. So here, okay, here tendrils. I told you that I'll show you tendrils. So I'm just sharing the picture. I've just searched in Chrome, and these are what we call tendrils. Okay, which help these climbers in, which actually help these climbers उनको ऊपर चढ़ने में. They help them. ये जो curly structure, this which you can see here on the screen, this is called tendril. See here how it is helping children. In this picture you can see this tendril. ये क्या करता है, जो दूसरा कोई भी सपोर्ट होता है उसको, उस पे ये ऐसे अपने आप को भी हम कह सकते हैं लपेट लेता है एक तरह से, उसको ऐसे कवर करके देन वो उसको सपोर्ट करता है प्लांट को in growing in that direction. Fine. So these curly structures are termed as tendrils. Fine. Okay, another one I wanted to show you, node and internode. हमने पढ़ा था. So when we were studying parts of the plant, so node and internode. So here you can see the picture, or here. See now. So what do you understand by a node or an internode? See, this is the stem. This brownish part है ना, ये light greenish, ये light greenish होती है, ये brownish होती है. This is what we call stem of the plant, which gives a structure, a framework to the plant. So these are the points. These two, 1 and 2. These two are the points from where leaves are growing. Okay, so these points are called as nodes. जहाँ से leaves grow होती है, stem में से जहाँ से leaves निकलेगी, these points are termed as nodes. Okay, these two are nodes, and the distance between them, this distance on the stem, so this part is called as an internode. Fine. So this is what we say a node or internode, and here tendrils. So I hope these terms are clear to all of you. So okay, just wait. So let me again go back to our main PPT so that we can start with our today's topic. Oh yeah. So tendrils हो गया हमारा. Now then climbers done, creepers, parts of a plant. This I had already started, root and shoot system. I'd already explained to you. Roots, we are already done with this. Stem also done. Yeah, the important functions of a stem. We were on this topic. So the first important function, a stem carries out a number of functions essential for various processes such as photosynthesis. Okay, so this process of photosynthesis I'll be explaining later on. I'll explain it in very detail to all of you, because it is a very important process जो आप आगे तक पढ़ते रहेंगे higher classes में भी ना. Further also you'll be studying this process, so you should know the basic concepts lying behind this process, how it is carried out, which parts of a plant are responsible in carrying out this process, and why it is carried out. Fine. So these things we'll be studying later. So right now we'll concentrate on the functions of stem. So the second point, provides a definite framework and structure to a plant which later develops into a tree. Fine. This had already explained. Then support, it gives its primary function of this stem is to hold up buds, flowers, leaves and fruits to the plant. Okay, and also the stem anchors the plant above the ground and helps it to stand upright. Usko seedha or perpendicular khade rehne mein it helps on the ground. Then second function was transportation. So what do you understand by transportation? Just carrying things from one place to another. That is called transportation. So here the stem is responsible for transporting water and minerals from the root to all parts of the plant. Fine. And it also transports the prepared food from leaves to other parts of the plant. क्या होता है food कहाँ बनता है? Leaves में. Okay. As I have already told you that these leaves are called as the kitchen of the plant, है ना, वहीं पे खाना बनता है. जैसे हमारा खाना किचन में बनता है, leaves इनका plants का खाना leaves में बनता है. That is why leaves are the kitchen of the plant. So वहाँ पे the food is prepared with the help of this process photosynthesis. And what happens now, ऐसा तो नहीं है only leaves are going to eat this food. No, all the parts of the plant require, they need this food, है ना, to survive, to work properly, to function properly. So that is why this food which is prepared in the leaves of the plant, it is carried, it is actually transported to different parts of the plant so that they can also carry out their functions, specified functions. Fine. So this was about transportation. Now let us move to the third point, or we can say another important function of stem, that is storage. So what is this actually? Stems are one of the storerooms of plants where the prepared food is stored in the form of starch. So what is their function now here? If I talk about storage, these stems, they act as the store. जैसे हमारे घर में store rooms होते हैं. So what we do is, जो भी हमारे पास extra सामान होता है जो हम रोज use नहीं करते हैं, we just shift that those things in the storeroom. So similarly, here also what plants do is the extra food, the excess food which is not used by the plant and plant parts, that excess food, it is stored in the stem of the plant in the form of starch. ठीक है, किस फॉर्म में होता है? स्टार्च के फॉर्म में वो वहां पे स्टोर होता है. So this is how these stems, they act as the storeroom of plants. Fine. So the next function is reproduction. Now this reproduction, so what is reproduction actually? Do you remember reproduction क्या होता है? I hope you all know what is reproduction. It is just like giving, in simple language, I can say giving birth to a new offspring. That is termed as reproduction, isn't it? So अगर मैं plants में reproduction की बात करूं, तो how we can define this? The process, it is actually the process by which the living organisms produce new organisms, है ना, of their own kind, अपने जैसा. ठीक है. So similarly, now these plants, they are also living things, so they also carry out this process of reproduction. So they also give birth to a new organism of their same kind, यानी वो एक नए plant को birth देते हैं. Now how this reproduction is carried out in these plants, ये भी topic हम पढ़ेंगे बाद में. ठीक है. So abhi I am just giving an overview of, because it comes under the functions of stem. So a few stems help in reproduction through vegetative propagation and also help to bear flowers and to produce fruits. So kuch stems, not all the stems, but few stems, they help in reproduction. How? Through vegetative propagation. So this vegetative propagation, this is a type of reproduction. Reproduction भी अलग-अलग methods से होता है. ठीक है. So this is, you can say, a type of reproduction. So and this reproduction, it helps to bear flowers and to produce fruits. ये जो stem होती है, ये help करती है कि वो flowers आए plant में and उन flowers से fruit produce हो. So this is one of the main function of this stem. तो कौन कौन से फंक्शंस हमने पढ़े? अगर मैं मेन फंक्शंस की बात करूं तो फर्स्ट वन इज सपोर्ट, second one is transportation, third one is storage, fourth is reproduction, and apart from this we can say that it provides a definite framework and structure to a plant which later develops into a tree. This is also a very important function of a stem. Okay, so with this we have completed the functions of stem. Now we come to the next plant part, that is leaves. है ना? How many plant parts did we learn yesterday? कितने learn किए थे हमने? 5 plant parts. So we have to discuss about all of them. So we have discussed about root, about stem. Okay, so these two, the last two are completed. Now we come to the next part, that is leaves. Okay, so now we'll talk about leaves. So what is their function? Now leaves का सबसे important function, तो I have already told you that they help in producing food of the plant through the process of photosynthesis. ठीक है? So leaves are the most important part of a plant. They contain chlorophyll that helps the plants to prepare their food using sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. Now, this is what we call the process of photosynthesis. क्या होता है photosynthesis में? Actually, these leaves, they have a green colored pigment. है ना? Green color का एक pigment होता है इनमें, which is called as chlorophyll. Now, this chlorophyll, it helps the plants in preparing their food. किन किन चीजों को यूज करके बनाते हैं? सी व्हेन वी कुक फूड इन आवर किचन, ऐसा तो नहीं है बस हमने सब्जी डाल दी कुकर में एंड बन गई. नो, वी यूज डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ स्पाइसेस, है ना? ऑयल यूज करते हैं, वाटर भी यूज आता है. सो डिफरेंट थिंग्स आर यूज्ड टू प्रिपेयर फूड, है ना? सिमिलरली लीव्स में भी क्या होता है? ऐसा नहीं है बस ये क्लोरोफिल है फूड बन गया. नो, इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. These leaves, they also require different raw materials to prepare their food. So they have got this pigment, green colored pigment chlorophyll, which helps them to prepare their food. Now, what other things are required to prepare this food? First of all is sunlight. Okay, this food is always prepared in the presence of sunlight. Then carbon dioxide is also required, which these leaves, they absorb from the their surroundings, and water. So this water is obtained by the roots. Roots में से absorb होता है, roots absorb करती हैं soil में से, and this water is just transported to the leaves with the help of stem. अभी हमने पढ़ा था stem का function क्या होता है? Transportation, है ना? So this water which is transported from the roots to these leaves, is this transportation is done by the stem of the plant. So this is the most important function of leaves, that they prepare the food for the plant. Okay, using chlorophyll, using sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. Fine. So these, we can say, these are the raw materials for this process of preparing food. Fine. So primarily leaves have 3 main functions. Now, the first function is photosynthesis. Green leaves prepare food for plants by using water and carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight. This process is called photosynthesis. So here, from here, you can just what you can do is you can just note these 3 functions, है ना? इसके पहले भी children, when I was talking about stem, just note down the important functions of stem. You should know what are the important functions of this stem, because in higher classes what you will be learning is कि ये जो stem में जो transportation हो रहा है, ये कैसे हो रहा है ना? कौन से tissues, कौन से cells are doing this transportation, which are responsible for this transportation. So you should know at least this thing, that this transportation is carried out by the stem of a plant. अगर यही नहीं पता होगा तो वो चीज क्लियर नहीं होगी. So that is why I am again and again asking you all to just jot down the important points from this presentation. Fine. Now support. ठीक है. अच्छा, this was done. So yes. So photosynthesis, fine. I hope this is clear to you. Now I'll move on to the second important function of leaf, that is transpiration. Now what is this transpiration? Other than photosynthesis, leaves play a crucial role in the removal of excess of water from plants through tiny pores called stomata. This is the process of transpiration. Now children, यहाँ एक नया term आया है stomata. Now what is this stomata? I hope आपको पता होगा. Stomata are actually tiny pores, छोटे छोटे pores होते हैं which are present on the under surface of a leaf. है ना, लीफ के अंडर सरफेस, ऐसा नहीं सरफेस के बिल्कुल ऊपर होते हैं, अंडर सरफेस पे होते हैं. एंड these stomata, these are responsible for the removal of excess water, you know, from the plants. Now how it is done actually, what happens, we know that roots absorb water from the soil, fine, we know this thing. Now what happens, it is not like that ki, there is any specific quantity ki, per day 1 liter water is required or 2 liters is required. No, it is not like that. So these roots, they absorb the water according to the requirement, but sometimes ऐसा होता है, कभी कम हो गया तो और एब्जॉर्ब कर लिया, कभी ज्यादा हो गया, तो अब वो जो ज्यादा हो गया उसका क्या करें हम, जो एक्सेस वाटर आ गया है प्लांट के पास, what has to be done with that, उसका क्या करेंगे अब हम. So these leaves, they play a very crucial role in this, है ना, उस excess water के removal में they play an important role. Now how this excess water is removed from these leaves, they have got these tiny pores called as stomata. Now what happens, the excess water, it is transported by the stem of the plant to the leaves. ठीक है, कहाँ पहुंच जाता है वो excess water, to the leaves, leaves में पहुंच गया. Now what happens, evaporation आप सबको पता है कि water, the liquid state of water is converted into gaseous state, है ना, liquid water जो है वो gas form में convert हो जाता है ना, sunlight से या heat से. So similarly here also what happens, ये जो excess water है ये उन leaves में से बाहर आ जाता है and it gets evaporated. तो ये जो process है, this removal of excess water from the surface of leaf, this is called transpiration. ठीक है, leaves में से जो हट रहा है, ये excess water जो remove हो रहा है, this process is termed as transpiration. Now the point is that what is the role of stomata here? ये stomata का क्या role है, इसको क्यों बीच में लाए हैं, हाँ? So what happens actually is, see, these stomata are small cells actually, बहुत छोटे छोटे से pores होते हैं, बहुत छोटे छोटे से cells we can say, okay. So they are like this, कि इस तरह से होते हैं. Now what happens actually, ये अभी closed form में है, fine. अब क्या होता है, excess water आ गया leaf के पास, अब क्या होगा, excess water आ गया है तो the plant, it wants to get rid of that excess water. So what will happen, these stomata, these will swell up, है ना, ये थोड़ा सा ऐसे हो जाएंगे and इनका ये जो है ये बीच में डोर है, डोर की तरह से एक्ट करता है. So this door is actually opened. ठीक है, ये डोर ओपन हो गया, अब इसमें से क्या होगा, डोर में से वो जो एक्सेस वाटर है वो इवेपोरेट हो जाएगा इनटू द एटमॉस्फेयर एंड एक्सेस वाटर चला गया, वो तो इवेपोरेट हो गया. नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन, ये स्टोमेटा फिर से क्लोज हो जाएंगे. सो दिस इज द रोल ऑफ द स्टोमेटा. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो पानी डायरेक्टली इवेपोरेट हो रहा है, नो, दैट एक्सेस वाटर इट इज रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम these tiny pores called as stomata. ठीक है, तो हम बहुत सारे tiny pores होते हैं, इसलिए we call them stomata. If we'll talk about a single pore, we'll call it a stoma. S-T-O-M-A, stoma. Fine. So ये भी सारे topics we'll be studying in detail. So just this is an intro. Now the third main function of leaf. चलो, I hope these two are clear, photosynthesis and transpiration. So the third function of leaves is reproduction. Now reproduction, what do you understand by this? अभी हमने पढ़ा, reproduction is carried out by all the living organisms and it is the process in which the living organisms, they produce another living organism of their own kind. Okay, so here leaves of some plants helps in reproduction also. अभी इसके पहले हमने पढ़ा था स्टेम से रिप्रोडक्शन हो रहा है ना, वेजिटेटिव प्रोपगेशन से. Yeah, here it is written कि a few stems help in reproduction through vegetative propagation. अब यहाँ पे तो stem से हो रहा है reproduction. अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं leaves की. So leaves also are responsible for reproduction in some plants. For example, leaves of Bryophyllum. This is a plant. ठीक है. So its leaves are responsible for the reproduction part. है ना. इसकी leaves से ही नए plant का birth होता है. So the leaves of Bryophyllum gives rise to a new Bryophyllum plant. Okay, so these are the three main functions of a leaf. Now let us move ahead. Flowers. The next one is flowers. Now flowers. Flowers are the most beautiful and colorful part of a plant. Okay, we all know that they are the reproductive part of a plant. Now again, they are the reproductive part. So यहाँ से भी reproduction हो रहा है. So we have seen that अलग-अलग तरह से reproduction is taking place. Fine. Now let us discuss about the different parts of the plant, this flower. Now a flower has four major parts. First one is petals. Now petals, if you all can see this figure on the screen, can you see this petal? What are petals? ये जो colorful part होता है, ठीक है, of the flower, this is termed as petal. जो हमको फ्लावर ब्यूटीफुल लगता है वो क्यों लगता है? पेटल्स की वजह से. बिकॉज पेटल्स आर ऑफ डिफरेंट कलर्स, पिंक, ऑरेंज, व्हाइट, ग्रीन, येलो, है ना, व्हाइट, अलग अलग कलर्स की होती है. सो द फ्लावर इट लुक्स ब्यूटीफुल बिकॉज ऑफ दीज पेटल्स, बिकॉज दीज पेटल्स आर ऑफ डिफरेंट कलर्स, है ना, पर्पल, ऑरेंज. दैट इज व्हाई. So what do you understand by these petals? How can we define these? It is a colorful part of a flower which attracts insects and birds. So what is the function? See, every part of a plant, every part of a flower, it has got a specific function. सबका function होता है एक, है ना? All are assigned a specific function. सबको कुछ ना कुछ काम करना होता है. ऐसा नहीं है कि free ऐसे आप बैठे. No, idle, no. So every part has a function. So here, what function these petals have got? They have got they have to attract insects and birds. That is why they are so beautiful. है ना, they are so attractive that different insects, different birds, they are attracted towards the flower. अब उससे क्या होता है? उससे ये होता है कि उससे reproduction वाला जो process है, it is carried out. That is why this is a very important function of the petals. ठीक है? Now sepals. So if we talk about sepal, what are sepals? Sepals are green leafy parts present under petals and protect the flower buds from damage. If you all have seen a bud, bud कैसी होती है? जब flower नहीं बनता है, bud कैसी होती है? It is covered with some green leafy structures, है ना? उसके अंदर से flower निकलता है. Then so these are called sepals. Okay, this thing is sepals. So these sepals, these are green leafy parts under the petals, and these protect flower buds from damage. They actually cover the buds. Okay. Now stamens. Next one is stamen. Now what is this? This is the male part of the flower consisting of anther and filament. Now stamen, it is the male part. Here also male and female parts are there. है ना? Male flower and female flower. Or we can say male part of a flower or female part of a flower. That is how reproduction takes place in a flower. So here the stamen, this is the male part of the flower. Okay, so what these are anthers, these structures, है ना, ये anthers कहलाते हैं, ये वाले. And this is the filament. ये जो पतला सा narrow tube like structure है, this is called filament. So the stamen, it consists of this anther and filament. This is the male part of the flower. Fine. If you are asked what do you understand by stamens or which one is the male part of flower, so you'll say stamen. So stamen, it further consists of anther plus filament. It's like that. Now next one is pistil. Now what is this pistil? This is the female part of the flower consisting of stigma, style and ovary. So here three parts are there, three female parts we can say, and together they are called as pistil. So this pistil, it comprises of stigma first of all. Now what is the stigma? See here, if you have a close look at a flower, okay, so what you will see is, you'll see filament, anther, ये सब दिखेगा आपको, and this thing also green tube like structure जो नीचे जाके इस तरह का oval shape का हो जाता है, oval shape का. Okay, so this is the female part of the flower. Okay, the top part of this pistil, it is called as stigma. Okay, so this is the top part which is called stigma. This tubular structure is termed as style, and this oval shaped part, this is called ovary. Fine, so these are the male and female parts of a flower. So every part has got some specific function. Now okay, this was about flowers, and parts of flowers also we have covered in this. Now fruits. Fruits are the main features of a flowering plant. It protects the seed, na? So fruits bhi hote hain, hamare liye bahut useful hote hain. We eat these fruits. Okay, so these are the main features of a flowering plant, and these fruits, they protect the seeds of the plant. Seeds kahan hote hain? Fruit ke andar hote hain. Generally the seeds are found inside the fruit. So the what function they have got? They have got the function to protect these seeds of the plant so that new plants can germinate from these seeds, and that also we'll do under the topic reproduction. Now, so children, with this we have completed today's portion. Now what all we have learned about plant, types of plant. Okay, this topic I have covered. Then after this, parts of a plant. So these two topics, if I say broadly, I have covered these two topics. Okay, types or parts. So these two we have covered. Now there's a homework related to these two topics. This homework you have to do in your either rough or fair, whichever copy you are using. So the questions, okay, the first question is, which part of the plant is called the first kitchen of the plant? So ये मैंने बताया है आपको. So what you will do is you have to answer in one word. Question number 1, what you will write? You will just write one word in front of part A, kitchen of the plant. Then in front of that you will write the answer. Second, backbone of the plant. Okay, backbone of the plant. Backbone क्या करती है? सपोर्ट करती है, स्ट्रक्चर बनाती है, एक स्ट्रक्चर फॉर्म करती है बॉडी का, है ना? It gives a proper framework. So now you have to think of कि ये सारे जो functions है ये किसके हैं, कौन से plant part के हैं, है ना? So that you have to think. I'm not going to tell the answer right now. Fine. If you have any doubt, children, in any of the topic, any term, any question, you can ask in the doubt classes. Fine. Okay. Third one is underground part. Which part of the plant is called the underground part? Underground कौन सा होता है वो आपको लिखना है. Most beautiful part. ठीक है? So these all, I hope you are able to answer these all. Next, question number 2, why plants are known as our green friends? Give any 3 reasons. So you have to write 3 points that why do we consider plants as our green friends? Why they are our friends? What are their benefits? So these all you can write. You have to provide 3 reasons here. Fine, any 3 points you can write, any 3 reasons. Next. Question number 3 is fill in the blanks. Okay, so the first one is the scientific study of plants is known as dash. So ये मैंने बताया है in the class, so you can just check out. You can just go through the video once again if you don't remember the answer. So you have to fill the answer there. Second, dash and dash are not considered as plants. ये भी मैंने बताया है, so just go through the video, go through these slides once again. आपको answers मिल जाएंगे. Third one, dash is a colorful part of a flower which attracts insects and birds. अभी पढ़ा है हमने ये ना, so I hope ये सबको आ जाएगा अभी after watching this video. Fourth one, dash contain chlorophyll that helps the plants to prepare their food. ये तो आता है सबको, I know सबको आता है ये, है ना? This is very easy now. ये तो हम बहुत बार डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. चलो next, fifth one. Dash is the part which transports water and minerals from the root and prepared food from leaves to other parts of the plant. Now you have to think of कि यहाँ पे क्या काम हो रहा है. They are asking to name that part of the plant which is responsible for transporting water and minerals from root to and prepared food from the leaves to other plant parts. आपको ये सोचना है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन किसका फंक्शन था, कौन से प्लांट पार्ट का था, है ना. ट्रांसपोर्टिंग फूड, ट्रांसपोर्टिंग वाटर एंड मिनरल्स. So I hope you all can answer this. Okay, so with this we have completed. Yeah, this was the last. So with this we have completed these topics. Okay, so the next topic which I will be taking is the reproduction, about the reproduction of plants, how plants reproduce, that I'm going to take. Okay, so till then children, just go through these videos related to the plants. ये वाला plants वाले जो भी videos I have uploaded, please go through all the videos, just jot down the important points, complete your homework, okay, which I have shared with you today. And in case you have any problem, you all can ask in the doubt classes. You all will be informed about the same, or you can check on the website about the doubt classes. Okay, so just do your work and take care, children, all of you. Okay, goodbye.